ladies and gentlemen. I want to explain to my people the calibration of this emergency vent valve. As you can see, let me explain some part of this valve to you. As you can see, this is the spring. The spring here represents the actuator of this valve. It represent the actuator. Right here represent the valve. Let me see, it's a valve. This is what we put. This is manifold. This is our gauge. We put this thing here. This set up here in order to calibrate this gauge. And this is a tube that went from the valve, from that our manifold to our regulator in nitrogen tank. This nitrogen tank is the one that contains the air or the force, the pressure, the pressure that will extend this spring, this particular spring. So what the air there does is the supply air or the supply nitrogen. It represents the force against this spring. The force against this spring. Like what you can see in this formula. This is the formula we are applying. Force times is proportional to what? Spring. Force is equals to what? S represents the spring. While F here represents the force we are going to apply from the nitrogen tank. Right? When we apply the force, you see the S is the spring, it will shift. So here represents our S. Right? The force that is coming, the air nitrogen that is coming represents if we push our spring, it will act on the spring. So what I also want you to know is that there's a separation between this one, this valve, and this actuator. Yes, here is where this place here. This place I'm touching now, this is where the vent will come from. When the pressure is approximate to the set point of this valve, it will pop up. It will pop like our peers will pop up. This place will pop to release the air. Once it pops, push this actuator. This is actuator part. Push it up. So you have seen formerly in the video. You have seen the gauge. Our gauge. This is our gauge. You saw it. When we were doing the test, you saw the gauge. It will pop. Once it pops, it will end at that place. It ends at 29, 27. That is the pressure to which this valve push up. This is to which it pop. So you see, it's a very simple procedure. I just want my people to see and understand it.